Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome to another Sonic Frontier stream. Hopefully you're all doing well today. It's been a lot to actually get this whole thing going, but yeah, tech issues suck absolutely. So yeah. Anyways, been going through a little bit of Sonic Frontiers. I've actually been playing a little more than I thought I would in the past couple of days, but we have a bit of a save file that's kind of on Ares Island, so if you haven't played the game yet, well, don't know what to say to you. Okay, I'm just checking something real quick. How's everybody doing? Is a game that is the game of the year. To quote a friend of mine, it's a game of all time. That's how I say it. Only because I personally just... I don't know. I've never been so mixed on a game in, like, to where I don't have, like, a solid opinion on it, where some people can be like, hey, this game is great, or this game sucks. I don't have anything in that. I'm just, like, stuck in between. Like, I like some of the things the game does, but I also hate how it executes some of the other things it does. It's just... I don't know. I really can't figure out where I actually stand with this game. And this is after playing for about 18 to 20 hours on my original save file, which this game has 3 save files, which is great. That's awesome. Finally, they do that. But this is after about 20 hours on my save file to 100% the entire game. I was just goofing off for a while. Doing the Monster Hunter collaboration DLC stuff, so I was playing around with that as well, playing around with mods, and then also doing another save file to try to figure out if I could do a certain thing, and finding out that it actually worked. And now, obviously, streaming. So how many hours do I have in this game? How many hours do I have invested? 32 hours in Sonic Frontiers, and a lot of it is just goofing off. And I still don't know if I like the game or not. I'm just so... I don't think it's like... I think I'm just indifferent to the game. I can't play the game now. That's a shame. I know that struggle. Lack money? Yeah, exactly. Know that struggle. You got that from King K? Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, I got that from his video. It's a really good video, and... there's a lot that I want to say about it, but I want to save it for when I do like the full Sonic Frontiers review. Just kind of go through it with like in as much detail as I possibly feel like it. So I have something to say about that, and it's honestly something that kind of opened my eyes a bit to, I don't know, kind of where I am with the franchise, because clearly, I mean, I've been making the jump to Mega Man for a while. Or I've been wanting to. Oh, by the way, speaking of Mega Man, on Sunday, we're going to be streaming Mega Man Power Battles. Powered Up, not Power Battles. Sorry. That could be for another time. Mega Man Powered Up. Because I said I was going to do it all of November, and some stuff happened where streaming was a little difficult, as in I couldn't really do it. And, so, my plan is to stream Mega Man Powered Up, stream the custom levels that people have been uploading before the servers go down, and make like a big marathon out of it. Like do it all day, not all day, but for a couple of hours, not just the 2 or 3 that I sit streaming. So yeah. Only because I want to show it off before the servers go down, and I actually like that game a lot, despite not being that good at it. I like it. So I'll be streaming that this weekend. Hopefully on Sunday, because I want to be able to do more Mega Man powered up streams, like as we get closer and closer to the servers going down, because I kind of want to show it off. It's a really cool thing, and honestly, like stuff like Mario Maker and Mega Man Maker and a bunch of other like level creators, like it's really freaking sick. Like I love it so much. And it was something I wasted a bunch of hours trying to make my own levels and stuff. I don't even know if I know where my levels are anymore. I think they're gone, which really sucks. I actually had one where you can play as you had 3 different routes depending on the character you played as, but it all eventually ended up at one place because the level editor was limited. Anyways, open world Sonic is dope, or open zone. Open zone, it was a cool idea. Mega Man powered up, you say? Yeah! I thought about doing a Sonic Frontiers video, but the footage looked awful, and I just wanted to do the classic Sonic video. And, you know, make what you want. Can you see another Omens 2? I don't want to deal with Omens in any way, shape, or form. I've said my piece on it. I'm ready. I was ready to move on when the video was done, so I got everything I needed to say off my chest. I don't give a damn about anything else about that game, so I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to just do other things. There's no point in beating a dead horse with another dead horse when it comes to Sonic Omens. Could not give any less of a care for Mega Man. Oh, then you're gonna love this channel for the next few months. Oh, I've got so much Mega Man planned. I can finally get back to my Mega Man marathon. I'm so hyped for it. The Mega Man videos are doing pretty well on the channel, which I'm super excited for. And it makes me so happy. So, yeah, you're gonna love the channel for the next few months. I'll sprinkle in some videos in between. I'm not gonna do like all Mega Man and never get away from that. It's just gonna be, there is a Mega Man marathon going on, but every once in a while I'm gonna put like a little video in between that's something that I want to talk about. I've wanted to do a Mario RPG review for the longest time, so maybe one day I'll actually go with it in the middle of that Mega Man stuff, because that game is so good. And I just want to talk about how much I love it. Yeah, I've seen the Pokemon, the issues with the Pokemon game, and it's just so painful. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why the games end up the way they are. Why can't we just have good performance in our games? Is that a little too much to ask? Maybe I'm asking too much. Because you have games like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Monster Hunter Rise. You've got other games that just look fantastic on the system. Hell, Immortals Phoenix Rising, aside from some of its performance issues, looks pretty good. The art style works really well for even if you have it at as a lower resolution game. The art style is still pretty nice. And yet, Pokemon. And it hurts to say because I freaking love these games. Like, I love the Pokemon series. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time. I grew up playing the games from Pokemon Red and Blue all the way to now. Just frustrates me so much. But these days I tend to play Pokemon more of as a social game, you know, where I talk to people about it and I play it with my brothers and stuff. So it's more of that to me than it is like this awesome fun game. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a lot of fun with the new Pokemon game. I don't know. I could always do a first impression. Who knows? We'll see. The only thing good that came from it is it gave me subscribers. Hey, the only thing good that it gave me was the view number and some subscribers and that beautiful, wonderful salt. Anyways, I'm moving on from that. Never played Freedom Planet. I own Freedom Planet on Nintendo Switch, the physical copy, because I bought it. But also, I've played it a few times, and it's really good. I would like to do a video on it, but I want to do, like, the first two games, or the 2 games that exist. Just not anytime now. I think after Frontiers, I'm gonna, like, kind of distance myself from the Sonic-like gameplay stuff and just really get into the stuff that I'm really excited for. So, yeah. Wow, read your comment. Stop posting 5 comments at once or something. Just chill. I'm trying to get to everything. I can't just, like, speed through all of my thoughts because I go on tangents. I apologize for that. Welcome to my commentary style if you're new here. Big disappointment about Sonic Frontiers Cyberspace. Yeah, actually, you know... Oh, God, my controller shut off. You know what? Let's actually get into the game. But, yeah. Cyberspace is the big disappoint. Oh, wait. I actually muted the game. There we go. Alright. Let's just make sure there's no delay. So yeah, that's the one that I'm playing with mods. That's the one that we've been doing on streams. This is my 100% save file that has everything done, and I have all the achievements. But we're gonna do this one. Battle Network anytime. Ooh, when the collection releases, I want to play that so much. I'm so excited for the collection. I love the Battle Network games. Okay, so what were we doing? All right, Chaos Emeralds. First off, we do our figure 8, and we grab whatever the heck this is. Oh, God! Oh, my God! That one actually kind of caught me by surprise. That was kind of funny. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I have the volume a little too loud in my ear. Because I opened up my stream to any friends who are in a certain server who want to hang out. Only if they want to. No pressure. So I will leave that open to them if they want to hang out. They know who they are. How much does Frontiers look better than Pokemon on Switch? That's really hard to say. I don't have Frontiers on Switch. I'm playing this on PC. So if you notice any stuttering or anything like that, that's just because I'm doing this and streaming at the same time. Oh, I do have that attack. Ah, come on, I can... There we go. If you get it just right, you can do the side loop. You can do that side loop attack, and it's pretty sick. There we go. I have that instant side loop attack, which is pretty sick. So... it's very useful. So yeah, in case you can't hit anything. Emeralds. There are still some things popping in and out of existence. That's Sonic Frontiers. I don't know if we're talking about Sonic Frontiers in this instance, but yeah. It does need skins. I hear they're getting DLC, so that's kind of cool. I hope it's worth it. I would... Because I would... Honestly, I would love to see a Mega Man... Sonic DLC for Frontiers. I love Mega Man, so I think that'd be great. I know they would go with classic, but Mega Man X, because I love that more. Okay. How much? Oh yeah, I already answered that one. Sonic Frontiers is an S-rank game. I don't agree, but okay. I mean, if you believe so, go for it. I personally just don't agree. Oh, shoot, I have the voices on Japanese. Oops. Can I fix that here? No, I cannot. Okay, I have to let combat end for a moment. What the heck is Freedom Planet? It's a game that is inspired by Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's actually really nice. Okay, we're gonna do that. I gotta switch the voices. I was trying to see how nice see if the Japanese audio was better or not. I honestly just didn't care about the story enough to care about the game. Oh, I actually don't know where that setting is. Oh, language. You know what? Let's put on a let's put on a skin. Let's put on last time I used soap shoes, let's go with Rathalos. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, Freedom Planet's like a Sonic-like game that has a bit more combat in it, and it's actually really nice. It's about a 5-hour game, and it's worth your time if you love like classic Sonic stuff. Oh God, what happened to my jump? What happened to my second jump? Okay. This is the Sonic Rathalos skin. There's two kinds, but they're okay. I think the textures are a little low res, but oh God, it's a 2D section. Do these even lead to anything? Yeah, no, it's just a lot of wasting time. Thoughts on Mega Man X6? I don't like it. Sonic Robo Blast 2 or Sonic Time Twisted? I'd probably go with Robo Blast 2 just because it's the one time I play a fan game that is a 3D fan game that's complete, that is really good. There, said it. Time to cook meat with Sonic. Now rotate. people compare Sonic Frontiers to Breath of the Wild. I mean, it has a very similar UI. It has a very similar title screen. There's a lot of things that it takes that you can draw comparisons to between this and Breath of the Wild. So I'm not surprised that people do that, and I've made the comparisons as well. It's just the open zone thing isn't exactly Breath of the Wild inspired. It's more like Mario Odyssey. I also found out that on the 4th island that you can see the 1st island. So, yeah, I've heard a couple of things. There's a... Oh, hello. Hello, wall things that were supposed to be there earlier. The pop-in this game is egregious. Like, I don't understand. Where the hell is... Okay, there's Knuckles. I played Mega Man X through the power of emulation. I've played it through my Super Nintendo Classic, so that's technically emulation. I've also played it through the PS2 collection, which is a nice collection. I've also played it on through PC emulation as well, and I also have the X Legacy collection, so I kind of like Mega Man X. I don't want to fight a shark. I fought him last time, and it was pretty boring. Joining, the first thing I hear is complaints about the pop-in. I mean, we're going to be seeing it through the entire game, so I don't know. Do I have the blur on? Sorry, there's a couple things that I'm noticing. Do I have the blur going on? Pretty sure I turned that Ew, get that garbage out of here. No wonder why my gameplay looked disgusting. Sorry, but I like everything to be nice and sharp. Sonic Smackdown, really good. I played it at one point, and it was such a cool idea. I wasn't I went way too far. I haven't played it recently, but it did look really cool. I do not care to fight that because I'm just not interested. It's not too bad anymore. I just don't like how close you are when it happens. Like, if it was really far away, I would understand. Be like, okay, it sucks, but that's a thing. But when items pop in that are super close to you, then it's annoying. What else? Didn't know there was skins in Sonic Frontier. Yeah, there's some DLC for it. There's a Rathalos skin that's free. There's also soap shoes if you join the newsletter. So yeah. This mode is stupid. I can play older games because I like to see how old... Yeah, I just like the older games. Only because a lot of them I grew up with. I'm gonna leave it at 3. Crap. I actually thought I had the timing for that, but I guess not. Ah! Okay. Actually, we have unlimited time. We're going to go 2 at a time. I think we could do an extra. I actually convinced my friend not to buy Sonic Frontiers. Now, hear me out. Hear me out on the reason. He doesn't like boost games, so he was never going to enjoy Frontiers. Trust me. I showed him... I think I've told him about it. It's like, yeah, you have, like, boost levels for cyberspace, and then you can also boost in Overworld, which is kind of cool at first, but it kind of loses its luster after a while. It loses its charm. But yeah, I kind of had to, if he was into it, I'd be like, yeah, it's fun at times. I mean, give it a shot. But, this is the same person that gave me Sonic Colors because he hated it. Should you get Frontiers? Wait for a sale. I don't think I'm I don't think I can find it in me to recommend it right now. So wait for it to go on sale. Black Friday sales come at some point. You know, that's what I would recommend. Hope the fix a pop in. It kind of sucks. It really sucks. Like, holy crap, it's pretty bad. Played stuff like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, A Link to the Past, Minish Cap, Mario World, Four Swords, etc. Man, you play a lot of freaking based games. Those are... Oh, man, I just said I didn't use that unironically. Okay, well, now I do. You play a lot of really good games. Those games are awesome. Black Friday's not until, like, the next week. Not this week. Next week is that sale. But if they're doing it earlier, then okay, cool.
He is aware of what the Coco are, isn't he? Why does he try to help them when their fate is already decided?
By the way, anyone hear about, like, the whole thing with, like, people freaking out about Twitter going away? So I've prepared in advance for it, and I started a Tumblr. It's basically just my Twitter account, but with less activity, because I don't post much. But, there's also another site called Mastodon, or whatever. It sounds really badass. It sounds like a... Oh, God, somebody had that nickname in wrestling. Who was it? It's not Vader, is it? No, it's not Big Van Vader. Somebody had Mastodon for their name. God, I gotta remember who it is. We'll go to Knuckles. We'll go find Knuckles. Anyways, but yeah. So I'm, like, figuring out which social media platform should I be more active on going forward. And I think it's going to be Instagram. I like posting there. I post my Gundam stuff there a lot. So, I mean, it's cool. Like, I've met some cool people through Instagram. Most of them collectors of a card game, but yeah. You actually finished Ocarina of Time? Nice. And Mario 64. I love Mario 64. When I speedrun it. When I do a full playthrough, it's alright. It's fine. Twitter sucks. I'm happy it's dying. I'm just there to watch it all burn. Which kind of sucks because I have that blue check mark thing. I paid for that, and I'm still cool with it. I'm big into action games like DMC, Bayonetta, etc. I can solidly say that the combat in this game isn't as good as people think. Stevie D, I'm gonna be honest. You're right about that. It's more of visually, it looks cool. It looks like you're doing a bunch of cool stuff, but the complexity is not there. It's not the easy to pick up, difficult to master. It's just... It's a bit more mindless in those games, but yeah, I completely agree with you on that, and especially with Bayonetta because I was playing that about a month before, about a month ago, and now that I play this, it's like, man, this game could really use Bayonetta. It's got the witch time with the parry and everything. Like, the parry is the most insulting thing. I figured to go, like, you know, use it as a dodge, knock a couple rings off, but you don't get knocked down, or you could do it at the right time and get a parry out of it, and then you get a bunch of free shots. So much could have been done with the combat in this game, but, you know, they kind of... I said it in the review, half-baked, you know. A lot of things in this game are not exactly done. Or not exactly fully fleshed out. I also apologize if I'm ignoring the cutscenes, but I've seen the story.
I guess the defenses didn't hold after all.
Sonic's ready for fight, for war. Have I played Cuphead before? Yeah. I played it a couple of years ago. I never finished it, though. You should get Platinum to do the combat for the next game. That'd be kind of sick. Freaking Platinum Games working on a Sonic fighting game. Oh, you know what? What's that company? Was it Koei Tecmo or something? The one that does, like, the Dynasty Warriors games or something like that? Imagine, like, a Sonic hack and slash... Oh, I screwed that one up. Wait. Saved. I saved it. Oh, God. Great, the sumo. Okay, I totally... What? I missed everything. I missed like every single attack I went for right there. What the hell was that? Oh, that was kind of funny. Yes, a Sonic Warriors game would be so sick. Ow. I went for the Phantom Rush and I missed every attack on the way. Oh, man. You can't make that up. That's genuinely funny. I've never had that happen before. Then again, I never like fighting the sumos. Always imagine Sonic being an agile fighter like 2B from Nier Automata. Oh, I've never played that game. Actually, no, I played a little bit, but I never got that far in it because it was only on Game Pass. But it did look kind of cool. Oh, vault keys. Okay, we can do that. Can I not? Oh my god. Anytime you get stuck into combat, you can't bring up your map. So even if you just want to figure out what direction to go in, you have to finish combat or get out of it somehow. Anyways, I wanted to see... I cannot fast travel yet. Dang. Do I have a level nearby? I guess that's the one I go to. This is like my first time ever trying to chat in a live video, and I feel like I'm talking too much. It's fine. It's just, you know, demanding that I read your comments, like, immediately. It's like, I don't know, that ain't cool. But you're fine to, it's fine to chat in here. It's cool. Just gotta remember, I gotta play the game and do the commentary as well. Gotta do the talking when I play, cause the hell was that? Okay. I don't know how to get up. How do I get up there? Do I hit that? I do not hit that. There's a way up there and I just don't see it. What the? Okay. Cool. Maybe I won't go for that one. The video would be kind of awkward. True, true. Or it'd just be like one of those non-commentary channels, which, no hate against them. I just don't want to do that. Get an infinite loop going. And some skill points. Sweet. But yeah, Sonic Warriors would be pretty sick. Like, I could see that selling. Like, I could see, like, you know what? You do all these cool moves and everything. You're knocking out massive hordes of, like, egg robos or something. And it's, like, a lot of fun. I could hear people saying that, and it would be it would be a really fun game. Like, the concept is... Sonic seems like it would be the franchise is perfect for that kind of concept. Oh, it's Knuckles.
It's not fair. How come you get to jump in and out of cyberspace and I'm stuck halfway?
Since Poppin was a thing in Lost World and Genesis, Sonic Team should just rebuild the Sonic engine entirely. And then we'd get another game that was only really developed in like a year or two with a couple years dedicated to another engine. I don't know. Sonic feels like he's stuck in the PS3, early PS4 era. That's what I said about the game, and somebody is like, it doesn't look like a PS2 game. I was like, that's not what I said. I said PS4. Early PS4. Will they do... Yeah, basically, Hyrule Warriors, but Sonic. Which, I would play it. It doesn't need the deepest story. It just needs kick-ass music, and really fun gameplay. That's all. Let's see. Will they do a Sonic RPG again? I doubt it. I think they'd have to go to a company that knows how to tell a good story, and Sonic stories have been very hit or miss, mostly miss. Oh, man. What the hell was that? Alright, see if I can get the red rings, or the red star rings, because that's mostly what I go for. Wait. still feels so terrible to play. And I know there's people that can do like the speedrun stuff for it. I personally don't care enough about this game to learn how to be like an expert at these levels. Oh, crap. Oh, there goes the last one. Wait. Oh, let's see if I can get that. Because that, if I remember correctly, that has the last one. All right, I was wrong. There's a rumored 2D game. Enough with the nostalgia stuff. Just original zones. Original zones. You can bring some concepts from the older games, but I'm just so sick of original zone of rehashing the same zones over and over again. Aside from that, maybe bring a boss or two from Sonic Pocket Adventure. There were some cool ideas they had there, but because it was on the Neo Geo Pocket Color and only there, those ideas were not allowed to be seen by almost anyone that didn't want to use an emulator. Alright, I'm gonna go for S rank. I think I can S rank it. Doesn't seem too difficult. If it's like a ridiculous time limit for it, then I won't do it. I still got it to work, whatever. Okay. What could save Sonic as a video game franchise? How about building on an idea rather than scrapping it and coming up with something different each time? Sonic Lost World, cool ideas there. Half-baked execution. They ditch it to do Forces. Forces, half-baked execution on the story. They move on. Sonic Frontiers. Open zone, half-baked. Cyberspace, garbage. And I'm just tired of them scrapping ideas just so that way they can come up with something else that's going to be cool on paper, not so great on execution. It's so frustrating to see it as a fan of the series. But that's just how I see it. We need something to make repeat battles not get stale. Hyrule is a bit of that problem. Yeah, that's true. Maybe if it wasn't like a full-priced game, who knows? Speaking of emulation, how come no one knows about it? People know about emulation. They are very familiar with emulation. A lot of people play their games through it. I play some of my games through it. But there are also those who believe that all emulation is bad when they don't exactly know what emulation they're talking about. Because those classic collections they play on, doesn't matter which franchise it is, for the most part, is using some kind of emulation. But I understand where they're getting at. PC emulation, something, back up your games, it's fine. Whatever. I personally don't care when they kind of, I don't know, it's just one of those things where some people see it as a way to play their game but make it look a little bit better. Other people, it's like, oh, hey, let's not pay for a game and play it off of Yuzu or something. So those kind of people, I don't really care to acknowledge because I don't like them.
I'll integrate you into my system. Give you control of the whole activity.
They'll eventually learn about emulation. It just takes a while.
You'll be a refreshing change of pace from Orbach and Cubot.
They are your creations, like me. That would make them like my brothers.
I suppose so.
This also proves that her brother is also Mechasonic. All versions of him. She has siblings with Mechasonic. Oh, do you know you could do this? And you get rings for it, I think. Oh, no, it just does... Oh, yeah, you do get rings. Okay. I wasn't paying attention when I did it. It looks cooler at night, but you can side loop around these cacti, whatever. And you can have fireworks shoot out. It's actually pretty sick. Oh, Orbach going to Metal Sonic. Big bro. when I saw that scene in Frontiers, I thought of that part from Res of the Wisp. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, you know what? You know what? Choose it. Fine. Yeah, see, using it to pirate games, I'm not... I don't know. People always got under the things like, oh, if you own the games, it's fine. I mean, it's technically not true. It's like if you have a legal backup of it, then yeah. But, I don't know. It's a weird one. Like, the games that I have on that Sega Genesis PC collection, that includes Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles before they removed it, like, I extract the ROMs off of that because their emulation on it sucks. But I think that's fair game because it's still my purchased copy of the game. I just had to find a program to get it, or I just had to get a working file for it. Or a file that, it's a program that extracts it to a file that I can use for, like, my usual Genesis emulator. I don't know. It's really hard to talk about, like, emulation and ethics because everyone's got their own interpretation of how you should handle emulation. Oh, well, there goes that memory. So it's a very touchy subject. ROM hacks, you know what? Okay, yeah, that's actually that's fair. ROM hacks for sure. Or homebrew games as well. That's another cool one. Don't forget the homebrew community. They come up with some really cool stuff, and sometimes the only way you can play it is through emulation. You use emulation to play games and buy later. I normally don't, because sometimes if there's a game that I like, if it's cheap enough, I'll buy it. Like, I don't have... Oh, I gotta go that way. Okay. Actually, I don't mind the game at night when it looks like this, especially this area. I think Ares Island does the best job of showing how the open zones can look. Like, visually, it does a great job of it. I mean, look at that water down there. That looks like plastic, but you know what? Hey, I like the colors and everything. It's fine. It's not the worst that I've seen. Sonic 2 Heroes. I feel like I've played... Sonic Classic Heroes is the one that I've played. I don't think I've played Sonic 2 Heroes. I've been kind of... before Frontiers released, I've been, like, not playing Sonic at all. With the exception of the Sonic Adventure video that I helped out with... there's someone by the name of Nitpicker who did, like, a collaboration with a bunch of Sonic YouTubers, and I was asked to take part in it, and I did. The idea was that we were going to talk about our favorite Sonic game, and mine was Adventure, so I got to play that, and I'm like, yeah, this game's awesome. Even with my least amount of interest in the franchise, I will always go back to Adventure and love it. Because I love it. It's a good game. It's fun. Yeah, the whole thing is like, I want to play the games that I bought, the emulators just suck. No offense, Sega, but the emulators are... The emulation quality is pretty bad. I like my options. I like my pixel-perfect options. My integer-scaled games to make them look as good as possible. And the Genesis emulator on that collection just doesn't do it. Been playing Pokemon Black and doing a Nuzlocke. Oh, good luck on the normal gym. You're gonna have fun with that one. I've done so many attempts of a Pokemon White Nuzlocke, and that's usually where I stop. And it's the second gym, and it's so brutal. Ah, dang it. Okay, hold on. Is this the one that I can... There we go. The drop dash is pretty useful. At times. You gotta know when to use it. Ares Island is kind of useful. The next island, it probably has its best use there. So that's something I want to go over in the... Oh, there we go. I want to go over that in the review, so I'm really gonna, like, dissect the game and go over it. I forgot all about this area. Pokemon Black is peak Pokemon. I think the sequels were a little bit better. Like, I genuinely enjoy Black 2 and White 2 a lot more than... Oh, crap. Okay, what did I do? There we go. No, I already boosted in the air. Okay. Are you into platformers as a genre generally, or is it just specific franchises? I'm generally into platformers. It's the one genre that I've played like most of my life. So games like RPGs and stuff like that, I have a very difficult time getting into. But for me, like platformers, it's super simple to pick up for the most part, and there's a lot of them out there. It used to be just 2D platformers, but I've found a few 3D platformers that I enjoy. Oh, okay, well that didn't help out very much. Where's my camera? Oh, my camera has been taken over. You know what? I actually do appreciate that with the old, black and white, like the original ones. Black and white 1. Is that it did force you to use brand new Pokemon, because it's like, hey, you're so used to using all these Pokemon, learn to use these new ones. And we're going to give you, like, little information on them. And I actually did appreciate that. Didn't appreciate it then, but now it's like, I'm cool with it.
What do you think of the weird spires?
Need to play Pokemon Black and White again. It's actually a lot of fun. It's a challenge, so that's what I like from it. Dunk on Sonic Frontiers harder. Hold on, let me pull up Donkey's review on it. I promised myself I wouldn't do it too much, okay? I don't want to be like ranting about Frontiers when there's stuff that I do enjoy from it. Got Smash Brawl because people have... I heard there was a mod for it that was awesome. My friend has been playing a mod for Smash Brothers Brawl, and it looks so cool, but I don't know how to get it. People lost their shit at the Donkey video. They did, and I'm just like... Yeah, but it's one video in a sea of videos of people loving it. Who cares? Yeah, he's got an influence. Who cares? A lot of people have an influence. People were pissed off at Ego Raptor for a long time because of that. So, at this point, it's like, hey, you want to create an echo chamber where you like your game, go for it. If you want to create an echo chamber where you hate your game, get some help. If you just want to stick your fingers in your ears and ignore all the negative reviews, just listen to what they have to say. You don't have to say, oh, you don't have to think, oh, people are going to take their word as gospel. It's like, no. Just hear them out. If you don't agree, you don't agree. Hey, whatever. We all have our own taste and likes and dislikes and stuff like that. Who cares? That's why I didn't take Donkey's video too personally, just because I'm like, oh, he's making a goofy video and there's things he doesn't like, and he did point out something about the Metacritic reviews, because it did seem like people were just giving it really high praise because, I mean, they're Sonic fans and they want to see their game do well, and I completely understand, you know, but saying 100, but then you have problems with the game is really disingenuous. It's also disingenuous on the other side, where people are just making negative reviews just to review bomb it. Like, I totally understand both sides. It's just, those are the two sides of the extremes that need to go touch grass or something. Oh, Project M? I don't know. I need to talk to them about that, because I only saw it once, but I didn't ask too much about it. It just... They were going over all the music that was in it. I'm like, this is so cool, because there was some music in there that I love. But I remember Project M. I had that installed on my Nintendo Wii a couple years back. I don't know what the status of it is now. It's been too long since I looked into it. Am I enjoying Frontiers? About as much as I can. Because, spoiler for the review. Actually, I have a spoiler-free review, so... well, that worked. That worked out. Okay, let's see. Does my Phantom Rush actually hit? I was hoping to have a Phantom Rush, but you know what? Hey, that's fine. Hey, it actually hit. Cool. Oh, no, no, no. I did a spoiler-free review, and I uploaded it the other day, and that video is actually freaking dying right in front of me. Like, I'm noticing how poorly it's doing, like, view-wise, because I do look at that stuff, because that's how I track how good or bad a video I did, or how well it reached out to people, and, ugh. But, the big thing was that I had people telling me that they enjoyed the game. I'm like, you know what? Hey, that's cool. By all means, if you enjoy the game, you do you. For me, it was not the game that was worth waiting for, but again, that's just me. I'm working on a full review that, like, where I just go through everything, so that will probably take about a good week or two to finish, because I want to make sure it's a good video. Yeah. And it never hurts to look at all sides when it comes to, like, making a purchasing decision, because that's another thing. Yeah, sure, it's a... The hell did I do? Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, sure, you want to see Sonic succeed. This is a $60 product. You also want to make sure that you're not overhyping something that isn't worth the $60. That's why I can't recommend it brand new. On a sale, sure, why not? But not brand new. And yet, I was actually called a terrible person in a comment. It was so funny. It was like, how am I a terrible person for informing people of how I feel about the game on my YouTube channel? It's like the funniest thing possible. Oh man, that thing's gonna steal my emerald if I get too close. Where's not? I wish I could. I need a mod to get rid of this. To let me access the map even when I'm in combat, because that would help. Go play Spark 3 instead. Oh, they just got an update. They got an update that adds the Spark 2 levels in it. It's actually really sick. I haven't played it yet because, well, I've been waiting for a good time to, and I completely forgot. But yeah. Okay, there. Oh, I'm actually not too far away. That's cool. I haven't watched you in a year or two. Oh my gosh.
Those are your people out there.
5 out of 10 territory, but Sonic fans don't care about the flaws. You know what? If they can play the game and enjoy and play it even with the flaws, more power to them. I have games that I enjoy like that. Play what you like, but I'm not gonna lie and say it's peak fiction or anything. There's clearly issues with the game, especially it's being sold as a $60 game, so my standards go up for it a little bit more because that's $60. That's a full retail game, unless it actually goes to 70. HD dude, really? No, you're as in you are an absolutely terrible person. Stop being terrible, you terrible person. Oh, darn. You're terrible for being honest. How dare you? Y'all are the best. Remember that person who was so ridiculous? You know what? It's fine. They'll figure it out at some point. Like, they'll figure out that it really doesn't matter. Like, honestly. Well, I actually don't like doing this. Scoot them all to one side. Oh, it's this. It's the stupid sandstorm one. It's the Darude Sandstorm one. Speed Studio, how's it going? Also, is this stream on a bit of a delay? Like the chat on a delay? If so, sorry about that. I enabled some settings and didn't think about it. Or I used a template from the last stream, so I wasn't aware. Zelda did it first. Anyone played Twilight Princess? Zelda did it first. Zelda, see, it's inspired by Zelda. Chat delay can't be fixed. Oh no, if I didn't catch it, I should have. Oh, I didn't even notice. I have a cheat code on. I have a cheat code that doesn't do the frame limiter during cutscenes, so you see 60 FPS scenes. Why a screenshot from the game? Recreate it. That would have been cool.
Sonic, this looks like ruins from back home. What if the people
No wonder you're doing taking a break and doing Mega Man stuff.
Settled on Amy
Yeah, and once I'm done with the Mega Man stuff, I'm gonna move on to a different franchise. I was thinking Zelda because, well, there's some videos that I made a long time ago that I never got to finish.
Not a good
But yeah.
sound.
It wasn't fun in Zelda. It was like the beginning of the game, which is kind of funny. You're occasionally lagging. Ooh. I hope that is not on my end. Yeah, it does. It looks so good at 60 FPS. I don't understand why they need to, like, limit it on PC especially. So, thank you everyone who does, like, the Hedge Mod Manager and everyone who works on it. Thank you.
I can't lose this. You've got
Again, it goes back to the cutscene. It goes back to the... It goes back to a screenshot of probably Sonic Origins or something, or some Photoshop of it. Have you tried the Ocarina of Time PC port? Yes, I have, and it's beautiful. It is so wonderful. Oh, I don't remember how to do this, actually. Oh, wait. I just remembered. Ah, hell. I'm like, wait, I don't know how to do this. Wait, no, I just remembered. Ow. Oh, I really have to... Can I get it in time? I probably won't. Nope. Okay, cool. I can't believe I forgot how to do that for a while. Hey, look how good that looks at 60 FPS. It's beautiful. And now you can see him dance at 60 FPS. Isn't that so much better? Like, if you have the frame rate, you have the frame rate. Go for it. Oh, that was weird. This, on the other hand, it's all done. It's not an engine, so you can't do anything about it. I like how this game is expanding the lore, and the story is actually really good. The story's alright, I just wish they had a better way of tying the story together. Like, there are ways you can do it, the game just refuses to do it. King K and Ellis... I haven't seen Ellis Mark's video on it, but King K's video, I've seen it at least twice. I usually have videos running in the background when I build my Gundam, so I was listening to his video. There's something about the last part that really opened my eyes about how I feel about the franchise, and I want to go over it at some point when I do my review on Frontiers. So, yeah. Like how some people got mad because Sonic didn't have long quills in this game. I honestly don't care about that nonsense. I'm more of a gameplay person. I think we're gonna just go with regular Sonic for a little while. The Rathalos thing is a little distracting. We also have Feline Rathalos. I barely know anything about Monster Hunter. I have like 3 games and I don't know that much about them because I don't play them very much. So yeah, we can do it for the next island because we're not too far away from the end of this one. Do soap shoes. I could throw on some soap shoes. Oh, there's a really cool Sonic Adventure mod. We could do soap shoes until we get to the next island. Next island, I'll throw on the Feline Rathalos. I like the soap shoes. They're nice. He's got some good kicks. Feline is just less armor. Okay. Have you watched the Twitter takeover? No, I'm generally not a fan of those. I find them to... I don't know, I just think they're weird. But you know what? Hey, if people have... Okay. If people have fun with it, let them. They're just not my favorite things. It's like the live streams they do on Thursdays. I just don't think those are the kind... Oh my god, do the stupid thing already. There we go. I just don't think it's for me. Can we get the Corona DLC? No, it's Japanese only, which really sucks. I would love to have that DLC. Sega, come on. People in the West know about her. Come on. You literally had her in a G Fuel video. I think. She said her favorite game is Adventure. I'm automatically a fan. Come on.
You are not ready.
Oh, how many do I need? 6? Really? I just need 6? Wait, there's a thing down there. Fine. Make that 5. The character models do look a little out of place in comparison to the realistic environments. Yeah, it does look kind of bizarre. I really wish that the environments were a little more stylized. Fine, I'll just... Have you seen the... I saw the trailer for Prime, and it looked very similar to, like, one of the teasers we got for it, but it looked kind of cool. Also, Knuckles with hat. He's got new hats now, so, like, different Knuckles. There's new hats. No, but it does look fine. It's just... I don't know if I actually will watch it. I don't really watch shows too much these days. Where can I quickly get 5 more? How do I get up there? Okay, I see it. Thought it might be because the West has different views on VTubers, but then again, people saw Chip and Chippendale for Ugly Sonic. Oh my god. I hate that movie so much. It was like the most... It was a nothing burger of a movie, but it was so... I don't like using cringe unironically, but it was cringe. I watched you 3 years ago when you posted the best Sonic Heroes level in the Infinity Engine. That was a pretty cool one. My opinion on the Infinity Engine is soured in the last couple of years, but that's only because I just see a bunch of lackluster levels used in it, and then there's a lot of limitations with the engine itself. Wow, that was very late. Actually, wait, no, hold on. There's a thing that you can see. I can go there, and it'll be around there. Cool. That happened. I need to find like a container or something, like boxes or containers or stuff like that. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. I don't want to fight that. That thing's annoying. I could go down here. Wait, what are we talking about for a good movie? I think I missed that part. Hold on. I feel like fans think Sonic Frontiers is a guarantee, but it's not. It's really not. Ladybird, Marriage Story, Claws, RRR, Tick, Tick, Boom, Bo Burnham's inside. Oh, okay, now I get where that was going. It's like, wait, what do you mean by good movie? Oh, okay, you're giving suggestions, recommendations. There's a lot of stuff that I have to watch that I just don't get around to. So, I don't think I said it on a stream, but when I finished the Sonic Frontiers spoiler-free review, I was like, you know what? I'm taking a break, because if anyone has seen, like, the difference or the time in between the two videos, it was like 4 days between two different videos that were, I think, 12 minutes long or something, and I was super burned out. So I'm like, I'm going to spend a few days, do nothing, like, when it comes to, like, edited videos, but if I stream, I'll stream, because that's easier to do. And one of the things I wanted to do is watch some anime for once. Supposed to watch Cyberpunk. Haven't gotten around to that. Don't recommend it if you're too young. It's more of a mature anime show. Chainsaw Man's another one. I was gonna watch gonna watch a Gundam anime. It was like Iron Blood Orphans. I was gonna start watching it again. So yeah. Have you played the Dash engine? Not yet. I like how every button command has to make the screen shake. Sonic Team is very random. Absolutely. The only thing that I'm not looking forward to in Sonic Prime is the meta era jokes. I warned you. I just yanned you, Eggman. If I want that, I'll watch Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. And Sonic Boom disappeared for a reason. Watch Dragon Ball. I've seen Dragon Ball. I grew up watching it. I need to get back to watching Dragon Ball Super. I'm on the Future Trunks saga or whatever.
I do envy your lifestyle. Freedom to go where you want, when you want.
So do it. Get out there and
Sonic can work in open zone. It's just how they design the zone
First, I need to be back to
is whether or not it'll actually work out.
So hurry up and get me back to normal.
I actually like this interaction.
Away from me.
I genuinely like this interaction between the two. Like, moments like that, man, it's a feel-good moment.
He helps those he is at odds with. He is
Yeah, it's just bros being bros, you know? It's great. Like, it brought a smile to my face when I saw it the first time.
no. I have run the simulations.
Like, there's a couple of moments in this game where it's like, yeah, this is some good stuff. But then there's other ones where it's like, okay, this is Sonic. It works, I guess. But yeah, there are moments where I'm just like, yeah, this. I'm not gonna say peak fiction, but you know, it was a good time. But yeah, you know, just having bros being bros there. Spawning simulations. We never see these simulations. Holy crap! There's grass here. Oh God. I forget about the grass area. I'm usually looking very deserted. Actually, wait, no, it's a desert. How is there so many things here? Not very deserted, don't you think? Oh God, oh God, oh God, okay. Grass at a desert. Not as uncommon as you'd think. Oh, well, probably. I don't know. Not completely uncommon. How the hell do I get up there? That launches me that way, so... Actually, wait, I have a better idea. This is very overpowered. It does chip damage, but it does more than enough to... It does more than enough. Yeah, Ares Island is probably the best in the game. It does so many things right with the game, with the open zone concept. Oh, that's too far. That is way too far. Think of an oasis in the desert. Ah, okay. Yeah, that actually makes more sense. Yeah, see, that launches me this way, but that's not where I want to go. Don't remember how I did this last time. I think I just found something to launch me up. Yeah. Oh, there we go. How the hell do I get there? Oh, I'm kind of seeing it. Look, Aiden. I haven't been in college in years, okay? So... My reason? Because I didn't like it there anymore. And I was losing a lot of sleep, so... I mean, I still lose sleep, but that's a whole different thing. God, just do the stupid thing. There we go. Yeah, that totally wasn't supposed to do that. How... Okay, I'm actually a little lost at this point. Ugh. Okay, okay. I was holding forward, game. Let's make a game about Sonic going to college. Goes through his existential dread when he realizes, oh crap, he's failing his classes. And that one might be a little too personal. Actually, this... Wait, this might actually work. No! Wait, I could cheese it. I could cheese this. I think this is how I did it last time. Wouldn't be too surprised. It's usually how I go about open world games. Son of a gun, really? Is there any benefit? You go slower, that's about it. There's no real benefit. There is probably an intended way of doing this, and I don't know what it is, nor do I think I'm gonna care to look it up. Oh my god, really? Such a weak air... That's how I did it. Like, the air boost was so weak, how the hell did that even happen? It's not even on the same landmass. It was on this one. Can I boost? Okay, I can. But it's not going to get me the results I want. Sonic was supposed to lose his memory in this game. Oh my god. I'm just going to say this. Enough with the memory loss thing. Like, seriously. Can games just stop adopting that kind of way of telling a story or something? I think we've had enough amnesia stories to begin with. Or nostalgia things. I don't know. How do I feel about the voice performance in this game? Inconsistent. Very inconsistent. It seems like sometimes they'll go with the deeper voice, the more mature tone, and then sometimes they go back to the usual. And I wish there was a bit of consistency with it, but there's not. The deeper voices are also not that good. Air trick up a slope. Actually, that probably would have been a good idea, but it's me, and I'm very stubborn, so I didn't think about it. Because then you could do that, and now you get a way up. Wonderful. The hell the game decided to do that? Let's see. Mike's Eggman reminded you of 06. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it in his performance. He also sounds winded every single time he speaks, like he's out of breath all the time. It's really weird to hear. I almost fell off that. He just went for a run. He's fine. But the Eggman character is not in shape. You know, how's he supposed to do a performance? He doesn't look like he's in shape. What the hell am I... Oh, I need more memory tokens anyway, so whatever. I always do that in case it goes into the middle. It actually works better on like the ones that have 5. If I were to make a Sonic game, how would I make it? I honestly wouldn't know, because that's a lot to... That's like a huge... That's a huge thing to, like, consider. What do I have for abilities? Ew, gross. I have the auto combo. Never use auto combo. Your attacks end up weaker. Eggman is faster than Sonic Go. Why do you think he sounds so winded? He's putting so much effort into his run. Eggman, it's a jog, not a sprint. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So is life. Okay. Go in this general direction. So, nope. How many Knuckles tokens do I? Oh, I have like almost all of it done. That is cool. I need memory tokens. Hope Sega Sage becomes a recurring character. I don't know. This game didn't really make me care enough about Sage in the cutscenes. Okay. I feel like the game needed like more time to make me care about Sage. Hey, look at that. Okay. I swear sometimes it feels like a fan game engine just because of the homing attack thing. It reminds me of the Infinity engine sometimes. Which is probably the worst thing I've said about Sonic Frontiers. Oh wait, I am at the right place. How many do I need? 18. Oh, that said 18. God. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I feel like Sonic's limited by his movement as well. I also hate the fact that whenever you trip over a rock or something, you go flying and have to do your trick system stuff. There's just a lot of things that are frustrating about this game. Even though it does a lot of cool stuff, it also does a lot of things that make no sense whatsoever. Sage is Eggman's greatest creation. I was gonna say Mecha Sonic, but okay. Yeah, especially like if you boost and then you home attack something, you can't really boost again. Like they really nerfed the boost in the game, especially like air boosting. And it's so disappointing because, like, imagine Generations controls with all of this. Like that would be amazing, but they limit you so much. Metal Sonic. Yeah, Metal Sonic, Mecha Sonic, all of them. Like, Eggman's got cool creations. Just, you know, not recently. Orbot, Cubot. Okay, actually, no. Cubot is not a great creation. Orbot, on the other hand, I'm cool with Orbot. I just don't like Cubot at all. Okay, I need, like, a few more. Oh, the cyberspace level. If I didn't have to ever play those, I would be happy. But if you want to go for the vault keys, you're gonna have to play cyberspace at some point, because the game does not give you enough to let you do it without. And if it does, you're gonna be spending a long time in the open zone, like much longer than you'd want to spend. So when people tell me, actually, yeah, you can play the game without going into cyberspace, it's like, yeah, but you're gonna spend forever in the open zone, and it's not gonna be fun. You'll be tired of it long before you actually get to a Chaos Emerald, or get all the emeralds in that area. Hey, Martin, thank you so much for the for renewing your membership at the Super Tier for 28 months. Really appreciate it. How you doing today? Isn't it late? I know when you normally head out for streams, seems like it's a little late. Yeah, I've played that mod. It just shatters it because the levels are not designed with the improved physics in mind. So the problem is that now you go from being underpowered to being severely overpowered. It's just super weird. Do not want to fight. Actually, I probably should. I probably should fight that. Where is it at? I tripped over like 3 things already. Trying to chase this thing down, I tripped over 3 things that I could barely see. Raise the brightness of the computer. Like, oh, okay. I updated my graphics driver, and I remembered there was a reason why I didn't do that. What I think about the music in the game? Most of it is awesome. I love most of the music in the game. I love the open zone music. It's very atmospheric, and a lot of the cyberspace music is pretty good. There's some I don't like, but that's just my preference in music. I don't like dubstep, and there's a little bit of that in this game. But there's a lot of it that's pretty good, so can't complain about that. There is a cutscene at some point in the game that we will probably come across if we get to it in time, and it's absolutely awful. Okay. There we go. And now I gotta run all the way back because they don't have a better way of fast traveling. The crying baby scene. It's so terrible. The song is so bad. Who would think that would bring up an emotion like that? It's like, oh, it's all emotional. It's like, the song is absolutely garbage. I love the rest of the music in this game. This one is just terrible. It's diabolical. Ah, hell. I don't remember how I got back to where I needed to be. I don't remember how I got there, so great. If only they made it like if you oh yeah, it's right here. If they made it to where you had to 100% a cyberspace level to do like the warp points, I think that would have been a better idea than having to beat every single one of the little challenges to get to do the same thing. Have I played Spark 1? Yeah. It's okay. I actually like Spark 2 and 3 more. I like more of the freedom with the 3D gameplay than the 2D stuff. The 2D felt a little confined at points.
Sonic, check these out.
I just played a level with really bad dubstep in the 5th area. It's not good.
What changed? Something similar happened on the last island. Let's just call it a little divine intervention. If I can
Intervention.
Wait, Sonic.
Yeah.
You're still missing a chaos.
You don't know what to think. Honestly, if you're able to get the game at some point in the future, play it and come up with the decision on your own. I'm very vocal about my opinion on the game, but that's just who I am. I can't really do anything about it, but yeah.
First, though, I need to play this crane game. Let me
The best vocal theme in the game. Let's go!
seem to have corresponding colors.
Oh yeah, this video is dying a death. It's so funny. The Mega Man fan game video is doing pretty well. The Sonic Frontiers review, when my channel was once known for Sonic all the time, is just like going nowhere. It's hilarious, actually. I'm not even mad about it. It's so funny. This crane game thing, you kind of have to eyeball it because the game does not do a great job. Yeah, see? And then if it's not enough, the game will just take it away. I wish there was a better way to eyeball where things go. But it only does that when you're about to put stuff away. Yeah, see? A little lower. Go a little lower. There we go. Oh, your Wii and Genesis were given by other people? Oh, okay. But yeah, that's all I can say. Like, if you feel that you still want to play it and give it a shot, all I could really say is, like, give it a shot. You know, get it when you can, but... yeah. Just take a break from Sonic. Oh yeah, I intend on doing that. Like after Frontiers, I don't want to touch Sonic for a while. I don't want to touch a Sonic game. And I think month or so when I wasn't playing Sonic, I was happy. Like I was genuinely happy making videos on Mario fan games and Mega Man fan games, and then making that Mega Man X video was an interesting experience. I had like a horrible hand cramp after playing that game for 2 hours, or an hour actually. Played in 2 different sessions. Not sure if I would have played this game if I didn't win it in a giveaway. Okay, I understand. Also, by the way, thank you for the code Sega. It was greatly appreciated. Sorry I'm talking so much smack, but I can't lie. Want to play something fun? Just play Kirby. That works too. I need to finish Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I let someone borrow it, and then I got it back a few months ago and I haven't touched it, but I'm like 5 worlds in, and it's really cool. You could lie a little. No, I'd rather not. The channel's named the way it is for a reason. Gotta be honest. That honesty is what I gotta go for. Also, it sucks when you, like, I don't want to build a channel on lies or anything. Because then you just ruin your own credibility. Like, if I was doing it for a parody video, okay, yeah, that'd be hilarious. Because I see the humor in that. But if it's, like, trying to pass it off as a real opinion, nah, that ain't me. He's just messing around. It's all good. I've seen, like, there's a really cool little exploit you can do to get to the bosses earlier, and I've done it, and it's fun. You just launch yourself up in the air. It's got a kick-ass orchestral score going on. Got that sense of urgency. I love it. See, that's the thing Sonic can do right. It knows how to do music really well. Favorite, what was that? What is your favorite Nintendo and Sega franchise? For Nintendo, it would be Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, stuff like that. For Sega, it's really just Sonic, because I don't play anything else that's on Sega. If I do, then I don't know, not as interested. I don't have as much exposure to Sega franchises, so yeah. Tomoya Otani, like, knocked it out of the park in this game. Like, just went hard, and we appreciate that. Persona is technically Sega now. Yeah, but I've only really played 2 games. I played 4 and 5, and I only played about 2 or 3 hours of each. So, not a lot of time invested in those franchises. Oh, this is a weird one. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Okay. I didn't even catch the little laser balls coming at me. Never really played Kirby. The earlier games are a little harder to recommend, but they're still pretty decent. The newer ones seem to be... the newer ones seem pretty good as well. I need to start getting some before they're harder to obtain, because I like my physical collections. Sega is Sega. Well, Sega is Sega and Atlas. The company with the mind-boggling reasons for restricting live stream content and video content when they have a new game come out. They're that company. And it's only Atlas that does it. I don't get why. It's like you can't talk about moments after a certain part of the game. It's like, so what happens if you are reviewing it? Are you just kind of out of luck on that? So, I don't know. Yeah, Atlas is weird. There we go. I'm like, what the hell do I do here? Let's get that combo up. Oh, shoot. Well, I got to that too late. I'm literally inside in the character model. Yeah, I heard about Yuji Naka getting arrested. It's so weird. But that's what happens when you try to do something scummy like that. Oh, shoot. Whoops. For anyone who doesn't know, he was arrested for suspicion of insider trading, which is basically he had knowledge of something that Square Enix was releasing and bought stock, I guess apparently purchased stock of it, or shares of Square Enix, or the company that was developing that game, so he can anticipate that announcement. That is what the allegation is right now. So it's... oh well. The more he was messing around, the more he found out, you know? Money does weird things to people. It never feels like my combos work half the time. Oh, there we go. Well, Yuji Naka doesn't work for the company. What happened is that he's not in the company because he left the company last year. But he had a contact within Sega who was able to tell him all of this stuff. And they got caught. So it's him and 2 Square Enix employees that were arrested, I believe, if I hope I'm correct about that. So yeah, sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to the game as well. That was a faster one of those. I'm not a big fan of this one. I actually like the first theme more. I do like what he does here. It's pretty sick. It actually looks really good. Alright, sorry. I think I just like the first theme more, and I like the third theme more. This one's nice, but I like the other ones a little more. That's the whole point. So it's not that I hate it. It's just I don't prefer it as much. You feel betrayed? Oh well. Oh, and to answer the question about if it controls better than front forces, the open zone controls better. The cyberspace levels don't. The cyberspace levels actually control worse than forces somehow. I don't know how they managed to pull it off, but they did. So yeah, it's a bit of both. Worse than forces? Only cyberspace. The open zones feel so much better than forces. Like, I wish I could take this gameplay, or like, I genuinely enjoy like moving around in this game, but when it comes to cyberspace, I want to be anywhere else but cyberspace. Huffing copium with cyberspace. Yeah. Oh, there's an endless supply of it, apparently. Like, I don't see the appeal in it. To me, there is no appeal of it. But with open zones, there's a lot of it. Like, there's something there. Okay, let's go look for a friend. Search for friends. How do I make friends? What are friends? Oh, these ones get more annoying. Like, these aren't that fun to fight. They're doing what Generations did, but not as good. Friends are these things you must find. I've never heard of it. What's a friend? And it's hard, trust me. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. I forgot. This is Chaos Island, so we get to have our favorite thing. 2D in our open zone. How wonderful. This is my least favorite. This is actually my least favorite open zone. The amount of forced 2D. And it's not because 2D is bad, it's because this area is dependent on it half the time. Or most of the time, and it's just too much. And I've seen in a couple of videos where it just doesn't work all the time. Like, the trigger to go from 3D to 2D does not function properly. Oh, let's play some Tetris. Oops. That was too much. Go here first. Chaos Island has the best friend, but he's not my favorite character in the series. That's why I like Ares Island even more. The zone is well designed. It's got a lot of clever ideas there, and it has my favorite character in the series. We want new levels, new experiences, new mechanics. Hey, I'm fine with these mechanics. I just want new levels now. You like the speedrun for this game? I've seen my friend speedrun it, and it's hilarious. Like, it's so funny. I've seen a couple people speedrun it, like, the first island in, like, 13 minutes or something. It was absolutely wild. Only because there's an exploit that you can do. There's a trick you can do with the stomp attack and the boost. And it's really funny to see. Okay, where are friends at? Okay, friends are over there, apparently. Tails is your favorite character? Okay. Wow, so they're actually gonna make me work for this. There we go. It was like, they're actually gonna make me work for this one. Fine. See how it is, game. Silver has so much potential. He's basically Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, and I appreciated that. Wait, hold on. I want my Big the Cat coins. There we go. How much closer am I to friends? Oh, okay. You know what? Since we're here, I mean, we don't have to really catch up to our friends that soon. Let's play some cyberspace. World record right now is 133. God. People are just... They're absolutely cracked. They're absolute demons at the game. I would never speedrun this game. I'd have to like a game a certain amount to speedrun it, and I don't want to do cyberspace because it's not fun. I would love to see some side games in between, but yeah. Hey, Carson, how's it going? This level looks familiar, and I don't know where it's from. Like, it seems familiar, but the name is escaping me. Also, I think this is another somewhat difficult, annoying S rank. I don't know. Good drop dash, Sonic. 10 out of 10. Don't change a thing. Oh, this is Green Forest, isn't it? Yeah. I'm like, wait, I don't know where this is from. No, it's Green Forest. I was literally playing this the other day in Sonic Adventure 2 because I needed... Again, I'm making that video, that full in-depth video, so I needed footage of it because I wanted to talk about it. I'm a big ol' Sonic hater, apparently. Yeah. I'm like, where's this from? Oh, yeah, that's right. See, it's hard to, like, you have to try to remember what the levels are with their original design. I'm not the best at it, but it didn't take too long to figure it out. I probably have to play it again. Green grass zone. Look at that! I took my time with it. I beat it by a little over 11 seconds. But hey, now I can get my Chaos Emeralds. I should get my emeralds before I get my friends. Just saying. Now you can get a Chaos Emerald. Do I get the emerald or do I get the friend? Where's the emerald at? The friend is closer. Oh, yeah, yeah. The emeralds in this one are, like, annoying. Which one is closer? Friend. Probably don't even have enough to get him out. That'll do it.
Hang tight, little bro. I won't make you wait much longer.
It's funny how you have to do this, and then you have to talk to him again.
Hang tight, little bro.
Do I really not have enough? Okay. Alright, game. What happened there? Pretty sure I was supposed to hit those, but hey, what do I know? I'm only just playing the game. Ah. I was probably supposed to hit this, but I mean, you would think the open zone concept would just let you do that, but whatever. I need one more. There we go. Let's play pinball. Oh my god, no. I gotta play pinball in this one, I think. Why pinball of all things? That's the most baffling thing, that they get you to play weird things at the end of each zone.
Catching my breath.
He never stops. Clarification. He never gives up.
The spatial anomaly that affected us seems to have left me in a digitized state. But those same energies are manifesting into some worrisome mutations for you.
Those sure are words you said just now.
I'm saying I'm fine. You're not, and I'm worried.
I'll be fine. And I
Chaining the smaller open zone sections together. Yeah, that's fine. The worst island. Yeah, this is the worst island. It kinda sucks. Oh, we get the best cutscene ever. By best, I mean, oh man, this is gonna be an experience.
Chaos emeralds. Think you can help me track them down?
Forgot. Oh yeah, I promised somebody we were gonna do like the other Rathalos skin, so we're gonna switch to that afterwards. But the game doesn't want you to change them together. Yeah, it's like it insists on you getting trapped in a 2D section or something.
It's not fair.
I never find the cross slash that useful. Hold on, what move is that one? Yeah, I never find use for this one. I always figured the other one was just as useful. Like, I'm gonna do that real quick. We're gonna use a new skin. Cross slash is broken. I can never properly use it. Like, for whatever reason. I always use the other, the Sonic, that wind kick attack or whatever. I always use that instead, and it works. Hey, look at that. He's only got the helmet, and he's got a headache. It's just Sonic Boom, but better. Yeah, sure, you get, like, a good amount of distance, and I can't pay attention to the emeralds, because I don't have a way of connecting the islands for right now. Which kind of sucks, because that's the game that that's what this game plays on me. Alright. Jaden Animation Subathon. I saw some of it. It was during the Chat Plays Pokemon Emerald, I think. I haven't paid attention to that stream. Oh, they were playing Minecraft. Yeah, I think that was when I first saw it. That was kind of cool. It's funny going through this because you'll never know if it's actually worth it. Still more of this 2D. What the hell was that? Oh, and it broke me out of the 2D. Look at that. I somehow ran down and it broke me out of the 2D section. Can I get myself back in? Yes, okay. Oh, it was curved at that side. That's why I fell down. Man, this is so... I mean, clearly I'm doing this on... Okay, that was my fault. I'm clearly doing this on purpose, you know. Sonic Frontiers is like peak, tripping over your ankle, right? Tripping on a little ledge. I mean, clearly I'm just making the game look worse, right? You know, this is peak fiction. Come on, everyone, peak fiction. I feel like if they had less 2D, I'd be okay with it. It'd be fine. I wouldn't be too annoyed over the 2D if it wasn't as bad as it is here. I need to see how much stronger I can get now. You're bored of this game? I've played this game like 3 times. This is my 3rd time playing the game or something like that. I understand. Wait, 39, what the hell? Do I go homing shot or do I go loop kick? I almost never use the loop kick. I want the homing shot. That enemy's shooting a homing shot. Yes, I know, game. I know how to do the homing shot. I probably won't do it all the time. I'll probably forget to do the homing shot, okay? Why am I here again? There was actually a part that really annoyed me on this island, is that that was the ugliest figure 8 I've ever done. Damn it. Excuse me? What? Hold on, what? Alrighty then. This is a $60 game, alright. I went through the collision. Man, honestly, really, I don't know anymore. These... It's definitely diabolical. Not sure if I would say it's Eggman's. I'm gonna give this game a B. If I'm generous, it gets a... What? Oh, no. Oh, did I just fall through here? Okay. Alright, I thought I did it again. I was gonna be so mad. He's like, I'm doing this on stream. Why doesn't this happen in videos? Or, like, when I record? Never mind. There was a little opening that was noticeable. False alarm, everyone. Game's still peak fiction, right? Game of the year material, boys and girls. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. There you go. That's our peak fiction right there. All right, there was a way to get here, but I can't. Oh, yeah, that's right. I needed this thing. Where is it at? Get a little closer. Over here. No, get over here. No, get over here. A little more. Hey, you jackass. Fine, we'll go that way. No. No. Okay. We might not make it, but we will damn sure try. Holy crap, we actually made it. Oh, I totally didn't mean to do that. That's a challenge, all right. Totally a challenge. And there's our emerald. What just happened? A lot. Have you been to prison before? No. What's with the weird question?
Well, what will you do?
The best I can.
I almost hit him. Oh, who drew the picture? It was fan art by someone by the name of Luke Station. They have a YouTube channel now, or they're making like actual YouTube content now, which is really cool. But yeah, they made it a long time ago, and I asked if I could use it for my channel, and they gave me the okay. Wait, the track kept disappearing and you fell to your death? That's weird. I can't drop dash in here? Oh, that would have been great. Actually, considering what the drop dash is in 2D, it would have been terrible. Convenient squid. Exactly. Suddenly squid. Hey, there we go. Suddenly pineapples. The dang track kept disappearing and you fell to your death. Oh, okay, that's what happened.
So impressive, right?
Within expected parameters.
probably had to raise your speed, which is pretty annoying. Either that or, I don't know. I actually don't know what would cause something like that to happen. Oh. I need to fly back, don't I? Yes, I do. Right over here. Oh, come on. Wait, what? Hold on. That actually worked. I actually timed that. Squid's your favorite enemy of the game because of a joke from someone's stream. Basically, they were doing the first island trying to explore what would... and would always bump into Squid. Dang it, Squid. I feel like I'm talking about like a character from Rocket Power. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Never mind. I made it. I'm good. Nothing of value was lost. I'm good. I gotta find more Tails memories. Oh, you were playing on Switch. Ah, okay. I heard the performance on that is actually decent. Like, it's better than a lot of the Switch third-party games. This stupid close-up kept happening, and the chat made a joke about Squid being Sonic's ex-girlfriend who misses him dearly. Oh, that's funny. That's some good stuff right there. There's another key right here, so I can just... Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm supposed to be in 2D for this. 3D, let's go. Oh god, this is not working out. There we go. Alright, let's go find friend. 120 FPS option. Yeah, I don't understand why the game doesn't have that. Like, they're always just stuck on 60 FPS, so now we have to wait for mods to come out for that. Oh my god, really? Well, I'm gonna wait 10 more levels. I want that move. How the hell do I do that now? Oh, I know where I need to go. I need to go this way. Somehow make it to that and go over there. I figured it out. How I get there is going to be the million-dollar question. But let's see. See if we can't scope it out. This is the problem with the game with pop-in. Hey, codename Gamma. I'm doing all right. How you doing? Well, surviving the Twitter apocalypse or whatever it's called. I don't know if there's an actual name for it. No, I actually wanted that. Okay. Did you see the tier list that Jeb posted? Yeah, he's wrong. He's wrong because I said he's wrong. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. What the hell do I do? I'm missing rails, aren't I? Feel like I am. Some company on VC? Yeah, sure. I could use some company. That real quick. So yeah, let me know when I'm always down to chat. He's wrong about what? I don't know. I actually haven't I didn't really take a look at his tier list. I just like saying that because I don't know. Voice call. Perfect.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh geez, it sounds like I'm peeking.
I sound fine.
Oh yeah, that was fine the second time. Like the first time, I guess I came in too hot.
I have to look up a Sonic tuber, or not Sonic tuber, a Sonic game tier list. I remember there was a Sonic tuber tier list. It was ridiculous. Let's see. Adventure
Oh
2.
no, there was.
There was. It was silly.
I paid
Adventure...
$8 for donuts. I wasn't even on it.
Oh, I'm like a lot of people I knew were not on it, and it was like, whatever. It was this. The Sonic tuber tier list idea is stupid already. Like, it's a stupid idea to begin with because there's too many. Let's see. Not a video.
A lot of people who they think are Sonic tubers, but probably aren't. Like at this point, Peter Netter is probably not a Sonic tuber.
Well, it's one of those things where they're most known for their Sonic content that some people just put them together with the Sonic tubers, which I understand. Like, some of my friends are like that when they don't play Sonic all the time, they don't make videos on Sonic all the time, but it's what they're really known for it. So, oh well. Oh, and I found the tier list. It's actually they posted it on their Twitter as well, and Adventure 2, kind of expected that. Generations and Sonic 3 Knuckles. Yeah, that's fair. I got nothing against that tier list. I mean, they think Frontiers is D tier, but whatever. I personally don't care. It's great that it's not just like an echo chamber of people hyping up the game. So
yeah, that's always good.
Exactly. Good
Well,
channel.
that and then not having people just tear it down just to tear it down.
Yeah. I mean, I know there was a donkey video, but who cares? Just don't let it get to you.
No, it is dumb though that they like went and then they messed with the reviews. Like, that seems stupid.
Yeah, and then I believe there's an actual like official Metacritic review that was very negative on it.
Yeah, but everybody else was like 8 out of 10, which is good. So, especially compared to what we've been getting, this leaps and bounds better.
Yeah, I still... Oh, wait, no, I think I did need that. Okay, cool. Can I not trip on something every 5 seconds? Where was... There it is. I think this is what I needed.
Yeah, I cheated my way through the game, and even then, I didn't cheat that much. Because, like, I couldn't find the value for the keys or the gears, so, like, I couldn't have as many of those as I wanted. So I still had to, like, grind those sections.
I just went through. I was like, all right, I'll experience the whole thing on my own. When I got to the ending,
I didn't need any memory tokens, which is good, because those are a pain in the butt.
I will say, like, even though cyberspace is not fun to play at all, in my opinion, like, that if you just want to get the keys for the emeralds, it doesn't take too much to get them. Like, not a lot of effort to actually get them. I don't.
It's probably better to do to 100% each one. That way you
Yeah.
can get like the 7 keys or whatever it gives you.
Except for 1-2. 1-2 can be launched into the sun or something because I hate it.
Well, yeah, but if you do like 100% in most of them, then you don't have to do all of them.
I 100% of the game.
So is this playthrough number 2 then?
Technically 3. Only because I was saying it earlier that like I don't know why, but for whatever reason I'm so mixed on this game, and I can't tell if I actually like it or dislike it.
I don't know. I'm kind of on the dislike side, just because I've been trying to do like mod showcase videos again.
Oh, okay.
It's impossible to do a good mod showcase video. There's no formula about how to do it.
Well, that's
Because
where...
like, what do I do? Like I run around the main world, and then I do like a cyberspace stage, and then what, a boss maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, it's really difficult to figure that one out. Like for something like Mania, it was easier because you had a level select. You can go pretty much anywhere to any
This
level.
was so easy because you do cutscene level, cutscene level.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna get to that. I think I need to come back to that later.
Same thing with Mania too. You know, you just level and then that's it.
Fishing is very good for Chaos and Beyond. Wait, what? Oh, no, like an actual cheat table, not fishing. Fishing is not cheating. It's in the game. So that's their fault.
I think I'm setting a record for the number of times I've found the emeralds in such a short amount of time.
I've never heard that voice line before. Talking about like how many emeralds that he found in a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Still can't believe Eggman had to find the last one. What the heck is that?
It's wild. There's a lot of things about this game that's like, oh, I mean, it's cool that Eggman's not the final boss.
Go, perform your function. Poor Eggman. Like,
Who's
Mike
that?
was definitely giving his best performance. He's like, finally I get to emote and not just yell.
Must have been jumping for joy at that one.
Oh yeah, and I never unlocked any of the map. I beat the game and there was like, I don't know, something like 2% on some of them.
I think I had most of it finished, and then I was like, all right, I might as well get the last few percent. That was the least satisfying drop dash. No, that was.
But the fishing's actually pretty good in the Sonic game, so it's not too bad anyway.
Yeah, it's not like Sonic Adventure where you have to, where people didn't know how to do it, so it's like, oh, press down on the control stick and then try to reel it in. This one's just like, press A at the right time. That's all. That's all it needs to be.
Too bad, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it needs to be. It doesn't have to be anything complicated.
I mean, they could have done more with it, but like the cooking that they added was kind of interesting, even though that doesn't do anything either.
It gets you tokens, and it doesn't cost anything to do. So, if you do that long enough, you could just get everything through cooking.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what they could do to make it more involved. Maybe like different lures or something?
That's a tough one. I wouldn't know where to go from that. Oh my gosh.
Like maybe there's lure upgrades, and then like as you get more upgrades for the lures, then maybe you have an opportunity to get different fish.
Yeah. Or the ones that end up, the ones that are
Or it
worth more.
changes like your percentage to be like, oh, and you have extra chance for getting, I don't know, the chest or whatever.
Yeah, that could work. So that way there's some kind of progression rather than, oh, we're later in the game. Okay, now we get all the more valuable stuff. Like the fishing gets better the further you go in the game. Because I think the blue and red seeds are still 2 tokens. Oh my gosh, I am in the wrong area. Where is that actual? Right there.
You could talk to Tails up there, maybe.
No, I'm off by like 16 tokens.
Ugh. So annoying.
Yeah, this is the one where it's like, okay, how do I get to it? Oh, I don't see any rails, so getting through this part is not fun. I don't like this island very much. I don't.
Yeah, this one kind of sucks.
Oh, this also
I
has.
think there's skips for almost all the bosses now, so like, people have been beating the game in like an hour and a half.
Yeah, which is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. The last island was so tedious, I fished for everything. That one was because they get very stingy with how many tokens you can get, or of the memory tokens. So they don't give you as many.
At this point, do we have to worry about the spoilers?
No. Well, actually, there we go. That's how I do it. I'm probably not gonna. Did I just go over this? Well, all right then. Guaranteed, I will probably miss.
Yeah, you might come up a little short.
Well, actually, hold on. I might overshoot it then. I think I got
Or
it.
you can always stop to get down quicker.
No! 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 Oh my gosh! Okay, take that, game. There we go. I didn't think I was going to get that right on the first try. I thought I was going to overshoot it or undershoot it or something.
Over, under.
At least if I overshoot it, I can fix that.
What's that?
I think it's an environmental analyzer.
I really wish someone would do a mod to remove all the glitch effects.
If I can get it back online.
Because like the animation for like these for the character cutscenes are like really good.
Yeah, and the glitch effect kind of is like. I feel like at some point someone's going to figure out how to take care of that.
Well, it could be added pretty easily. I think it's just a shader effect, so I'm assuming it could be removed from the other ones pretty easy too. Just no one's done it.
I give it a few months before, that's taken care of, which that's fine. I mean, we got a lot already.
So, that was a thing.
I can't believe they canonized the emeralds coming from space.
That was on par with Dark Gaia, easy.
I feel like we need to find the emeralds pronto.
Agreed.
Yeah, a very long time ago, because people came and just dropped them off.
It was a
And
gift.
then the echidna found them and just, like, worshipped them for some reason.
I think I see how I was supposed to get here. Like, I know how to get here, it's just... I was impatient. Also because I was running around for... My god, really? Game needs to stop doing that.
Yeah, it would have been nice if there was, like, a button you could press to pop out of 3D. Or out of 2D, I mean.
Yeah, I feel like that would do... Oh, I gotta get more memory tokens, really? I have not seen a level around here.
There was one on the island George was at, I think.
Okay, I can always... Oh, well, I guess I can't do that. And there's death. That might actually send me back. It did not. Okay, cool.
Did you unlock me on your mappy thing?
Oh, okay. Master Emerald isn't from space, only the Chaos Emeralds are. That's kind of weird, because the
Yeah,
Master...
but they're a set.
Yeah, I was like, wait, but hold on, the Master Emerald, like... I just think from Adventure, where you have the... Knuckles had the Master Emerald, and well, it's obviously in the middle, but then the pillars have the Chaos Emeralds on it. It's like, how does that fit so well?
I mean, it would make sense if they were doing, like, what the movie did, where it's like, oh, they all combine into the Master Emerald. But, like, for the games where there's 7 and then plus the Master Emerald, it doesn't make sense.
Starfall, I don't want to play through this.
Everybody I've talked to hates Starfall.
Yeah.
And, like, what's the point? Just to get extra tokens?
I guess so. I do not have the gear required. Oh, the one that fell, I could have used it for this. Hold on, Squid. I'm gonna fight you. Yeah, that was an easy to notice. Those spikes were easy to see. Totally.
Oh, wait, they didn't lock you into 2D there.
I think it was supposed to, but because I wasn't in 2D. Squid. Alright, let's fight. I'll fight it.
I don't love, too, how you can, like, boost continuously and it looks like you're losing speed. Like, you're falling further back. Like, what the heck is that?
Yeah, it just looks... I don't understand why boosting on the ground is very slow, but when you boost in the air, it's kind of fast. And then the moment you hit the ground, all that speed is gone.
I think because they're all different values.
Oh my god, really? But yeah, you are
It's
most...
like, just for jumping, there's like 10 parameters that like control that.
Hope I'm not over a pit or something. There we go. Right, I keep thinking there's a prize. Nope.
Yay, now you can't tell where you have to go because all the lights are the same.
The Squid is sliding into my DMs. Please don't slide into my DMs, Squid. My DMs are for those graphic artists who keep trying to tell me, hey, I have this thing if you want to commission some art or some assets for your channel. I'm like, I'm good.
I said that. I said to, well, somebody blindly messaged me, right? And I'm just like, it's very unprofessional to do that, and then I blocked him. Oh, and I think I actually said, like, oh yeah, that's sus as well.
The one that I will never forget, there was a energy drink company. Won't say which one in case I might. Actually, probably won't, but I won't name names.
Gamer chips.
They were telling me that they were so heartbroken to see that I was drinking their a product from their competitor.
Cool. So, get me a branded fridge, and then we'll call it a deal.
Oh, it's this one. I am not using the drift in any way because it's slower and hard to control.
There's drift in this game.
Yes, there is.
I've never used it.
Oh crap! I got stuck in it. It's like the one from Sonic Colors, but even less fun to control. So I just used the light dash. Oh, wait. Okay. No! Oh, I got stuck in it again.
I have a feeling if I went through the code, I'd still see shit from, like, I don't know, Lost World.
I wouldn't be surprised. Some of the assets look like they came from Forces, and a lot of that stuff
like
came
references to parkour and shit. Those were still in there in Forces.
I saw something that there was a reference to the truck from Generations. I saw that earlier today somewhere on Twitter.
Implementing the level.
Also, S rank without using the without intentionally using the drift. I got stuck in it twice.
It's probably faster that you didn't.
It is. I've tried it. In my first playthrough, I went using the drift and I went without the drift, and without the drift is a lot faster.
So like that's the dumb stuff. Is like they don't have the original source code in there to do like the drift from I don't know Unleashed, which is probably the best one, right?
Yeah, Unleashed or Generations, either one is fine because those probably have the best. I would say Generations has the best control out of all of them.
Either way, I don't know why they don't go back to that source code. It seems like they just tack together more shit, and then it like is more horrible.
Yeah.
And so they're just like, okay, this system works, and they just like then cobble together the code.
It's like, does it work? Kind of. Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah, because I think in Forces you saw, like, if you ran with Sonic, there's basically two speeds. There was, like, jogging and then running.
Yeah.
And that was basically the same thing in Lost World, where you'd be running, and then you'd hold down the button to, like, sprint or whatever. It was the same code. They just, like, made it weirder.
Sega, I don't understand you sometimes.
Well, at least we
Confused.
have a half-decent game this time.
Yeah, got something that we don't have to be too embarrassed about. I mean, they clearly have something if they have me playing this for the third time. Well, third time.
Yuji Naka has something he could do in jail now.
Hopefully, it has nothing to do with stocks. I think one lesson is more than enough.
I think they got him for insider trading.
Yeah,
If I read right.
yeah, he was trying to buy shares, allegedly. I don't, gotta wait and find out. But for now, we'll just throw allegedly. Had contact with someone from one of the companies that publishes games, or that was making a Dragon Quest game, and he bought shares of that company before they announced it, and now those shares are worth a lot, but, insider trading is illegal.
Did you learn nothing from Martha Stewart?
Yuji Naka can get a cool Sonic tat in jail. Oh.
Oh, these are stupid.
At first I was thinking Toho, and then a friend of mine was like, oh yeah, it's like Ikaruga. It's like, oh, I forgot about that game. That game is really cool. Like, it looks really cool. I don't think I'm good enough to play them. Or to play games like that. Like, I have more of like a tunnel vision kind of thing where it's like, I don't pay attention to everything around me, so... I would easily get destroyed in a game like that.
Yeah, well, Yuji Naka's in jail for burning my popcorn.
Just jail? I think Naka-san got off light. What I found ridiculous, because I saw that, like, a Tales channel post about it on YouTube, which is really weird that they're posting about that, but I guess news is news. Whatever. And people were trying to connect it to, like, Sonic. That's not the point. I understand, but, you know, it's not that... Oh, hey, cool, jump rope. It's not that anything related to Sonic. Just him trying to make money the easy way.
So why are you floating?
I'm using the parry, because this is a jump rope minigame.
Oh.
You can hold the parry indefinitely.
And they didn't think about that.
Nope, huge oversight on their end. Oh yeah, it's also the final boss. The final boss, it's so stupid. I actually, I was in a Discord call and I was streaming it, and I died at that boss. I'm like, and I just shut off the game because I was so bored.
So the one before this, I had like major problems on,
Not ready.
like the island before.
Return when the time is right.
Which one?
The giant flying snake one.
No, I didn't. Like, I didn't have any problems with it. It was just,
Well, like, I didn't know that you were supposed to, like, parry or whatever, and, like, I guess
Oh.
they taught it, but, like, I didn't fucking use it, and I didn't know I was supposed to do it.
Oh, okay.
So I ended up dying, like, 20 times on that damn boss.
I think
And then
once
every time you die, you start at the bottom.
yeah, you have to climb up the tower and jump on top of it again.
Luckily, I had hacks, so that wasn't too bad, but still.
Whatever took out that super badnik might still be lurking around.
Oh, great, now they're called badniks in the game.
Thanks, buddy. I'll see you
There's
later.
no challenge video coming for this. Never. I'm beyond that. I am far past that point.
I
wanna-
beat Sonic Frontiers without a brain cell.
No, I couldn't. I had to use the one that I share with a lot of people. The one shared brain cell. Oh my gosh, really? Do I have to... I have to go over there to get over the...
Yeah, and it's the alternate Saturday, so, you know, Dave Ace probably has it.
Most likely. Can you beat Sonic Frontiers without killing a badnik? You know what? I will fight them all. I legitimately got a request for that video. I was like, no, I'm just gonna review it and then I'm done.
What if can you beat Sonic Frontiers without looping an enemy?
Probably can. Like the Psyloop is
Because like
not.
you have to do that to like activate shit, but like you don't have to do it to enemies. I don't think there's like alternate ways to beat most of them.
Yeah. Well, then there would be people who would say, "Oh, well, you used it to do the mini game. Can't, you know, you kind of failed right there." So people who get picky about it, it's like, yeah. As much as I want to say shut up, they're right.
Looking at Coco.
Why did that take so long to show up? It's so weird.
Oh, I hate that fucking bird.
Like, I'm pretty sure I can beat the game without defeating a single enemy. It's just a matter of if I want to do it.
I mean, you still have to defeat some to get like the gears. So
You have to defeat some to get gears. You have to defeat some at the very beginning of the game, unless they come up with a new exploit at some point. So I
Oh
think
yeah, I suppose so. You could just, yeah.
drop. No, I did that in the last stream, and I told Dylan, I was like, "Oh, I drew that in the side loop with the side loop by accident," and he's just like, "What's wrong with you?" I didn't even mean to do it. I was trying to draw a circle, and I'm just like, "Oh, well, apparently I can't draw circles anymore." So there is a limit to that. Okay, good to know.
Just be like, something like 8% of kids do it. Oh, sometimes it's alright, it's no big deal. You know what foods are shaped like dicks? The best kind. Superbad was a good movie.
Somebody drawing Among Us with the side loop. Yeah, a lot of people did that early on, and it was everyone who had the game way before they were supposed to have the game. I'm not gonna name names because that actually would be pretty messed up.
And I had it like 4 days early. That was because it was leaked on Switch like pretty soon.
Well, all right then. There was like an entire group of people who had it, and it was like, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't share it with anybody because they were just like, no, I don't want spoilers. It's like, well,
I was like that too. I'm like, nah, I'll just wait and see.
I played it for like 10 minutes on the first island or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'm done.
I mostly just wanted to play it on anything that wasn't the Switch because the performance was going to be very difficult to get past. And then to find out that it was actually not that bad, and I'm actually happy to... Oh, great. I'm actually happy to know that it wasn't really that bad. That it's actually decent, so... Could be worse. Where the hell did I end up now? Okay. Will I ever do a Sonic Challenge video ever again? I'm not going to say no to that. But for right now, I don't want to go anywhere near those kind of videos because I get really bored of doing them. That and also the Sonic Jam video. I think that was the one where I looked at it, I was like, wow, this might not be a good idea to keep doing it because they are just like losing more and more steam. And I know people want me to do Mania, but I gotta be motivated to do Mania.
Mania without killing Badnik?
Yeah. Or I have to be motivated to do any of those videos, and right now, it's just not there.
Well, yeah, and I think you'd want to save it for something special, too.
Well, there was just a day where I'm like, you know what, I'll do it. And then, after a little bit, I was like, hey, I really just don't want to do it now, because it's just a bunch of other stuff I'd rather do. Okay, so I don't think I can get the Emerald now. Do like Mega Man challenges? I think doing videos on Mega Man is fine enough. I'm not good enough to do those kind of challenges because I don't have as much oh my god, I didn't even realize that thing was there.
Excavator.
How did that not work? Oh god! I went downhill for that one. I didn't even... Sonic didn't even bother with strafing. There's the one I wanted. And... Do I have enough to meet up with Tails? Need 7 more. not skilled to doing the challenges. I mean, I'm not exactly very skilled at it. It was just a challenge idea I just fell on because I didn't. I was gonna do without like getting rings, but that challenge was really hard. So I'm like, all right, you know, there's a lot of enemies in the way. See how that goes, and that
What
video's
if you use Twitter without thinking of Elon Musk?
a little hard to do. Everyone talks about him.
Imagine how much did he end up spending on Twitter? Like $2 billion or something.
I have no idea how much.
Well, imagine spending like enough for like a bunch of small countries just for you to own a company and destroy it. All because somebody slept with your wife.
Careful, he's gonna take away my $8 check mark.
You can't spell felon without Elon.
Fair enough. Wait, what? Oh, he's up there? Really? I love how Elon's whole thing was trying to get past the bots and stuff, but opened a basically opened Pandora's box for the parody and the impersonation accounts. I think that was hilarious. Like his entire
I think
plan.
it was hilarious that like Eli whatever announced that they were making like insulin free, and then their stock tanked.
They apologized for that. It was like, oh no. Well, that's on you.
What they should have done is just sued fucking Twitter and Elon. That's what they should have done. You know, hold him accountable for once.
Elon is a person of wealth. Unfortunately, they're not held accountable.
This is like the worst section because like you wanted to get to the middle, but then you have to break out of it to like do it. It's like, why? I'm already up there. Just let me out of this 2D section.
It would be nice to get out of this 2D section, especially when wall running was sending me the other way.
Like, no, you want to go through this labyrinthine hell for much longer?
And I'm at the wrong one still. The one I need to go to is... I almost want to stop playing. The one I want to go to is all the way over there, just for the emerald. This is ridiculous. And the other one I need, I don't have enough tokens for it.
How ridiculous.
You need some of Elon's Twitter money. I think he spent it already. Probably spent it on a security system to lock everyone out.
It's like that he fired a bunch of like programmers, and they based it off of who coded the most lines.
That is.
It's like, yeah, that's a good way to get like the shittiest programmers.
I saw some tweets where people were like, I will go and I will code that for you. It's like, oh, this is just... Am I sure this is not like some kind of elaborate prank or something? Is this some kind of joke going on? I'm waiting for the moment where they kind of let us know, hey, we were just messing with you. And be like, I mean, you're all terrible, but okay, good to know that this isn't real. But no. Twitter like Elon buys Twitter and the gamer word goes up by 500% or something.
If they end up bringing back the Orange Cheeto Man, I don't think I want to be on that website anymore.
I've already made like accounts on different websites. I'm like, I'd rather not.
I just know I'm never gonna get to 8K again on anything, so it's like,
That's okay. My social media thing is like pretty much gonna. I basically have to grow from nothing again, because Twitter was like the only one that I was active enough to actually grow, sort of.
one should do a thing where you sign up, then you put in your Twitter information, and then it goes, oh, you're following all these people. Let's see who matches that we have, and then you can just they auto follow.
I think that does exist. I can now talk to Tails. I have enough keys to talk to Tails. I went almost to the other side of this area.
You might as well continue. Because Tails is on the complete other side still, isn't he?
I think I have this. I might. No, I don't have the mod for it.
Also, why is this like two different menus? That's so.
They're wrenches. I know they're wrenches, but they're called.
Increase speed, increase ring capacity. There should have just been like a simple thing you could spam, because you can't spam.
The other, the Hermit Coco is actually a lot better. You just show up with the right amount of items.
He goes, oh, you got all this stuff, cool, no problem, and then they just give it to you.
Yeah.
I don't know why they couldn't have done it like that there. That seems really dumb.
But one of them is older. That's just Sega being Sega at this point. Oh, and the whole thing about, like, not having a place on social media. It just means I don't have a following on social media. That's it. That's all I lose. Only because I have a Discord server. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I have other social media stuff, but I'm rarely active on them, and they don't have that much of a following. So I'm like, whatever. So I think Discord's gonna be my only way of, like, reaching out to people, if I have to.
Yep, and then you ping everybody on the server, and then everybody just sits there as everybody gets a ping, and then no one looks at it.
My server in a nutshell.
Like, I don't know why people are in so many servers with just, like, notifications, like, on end. And then just, like, think that's just fine. Like, every time I see that red, like, notification number that I missed one, it annoys me so much.
Yeah. No, I want to go the other way. Okay.
But there's, like, people who have, like, 50 servers that they're part of, and it's like, how do you do it?
I had to, like, leave a lot of servers because I don't do anything there. And then if I leave it alone for too long, then... Oh my gosh, I just realized what I did.
Well, you got the red ring.
No, there's another one that's on the path that I was supposed to be on.
Oh, yeah.
I think I missed it.
Luckily, you could redo it and not have to get the same one.
Yeah. That's nice. I'm glad I don't have to do that.
You don't have to get them all in the same run.
Sonic Colors. I think Colors is the one that does that.
But you had to do it with forces, too.
True.
I don't know, I just made a code to just get me all of them.
Yeah. With Discord, I try not to ping everyone. Unless it's like, oh, new video's up. Hey, I'm doing a stream. Oh, there's something I want to know. Like, are people cool with this on the channel or something? And
Who wants to buy my gamer girl bathwater?
I will keep that to myself. Thank you very much. I do not plan on selling collector's items.
You want people to have a clone your own Frank kit?
I
All the
mean,
DNA needed to clone a Frank.
I don't know if I can legally sell something like that, but okay. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, I missed both of them. Nope. Let's go backwards. I did not expect that to work. It's fine, I get collector's anxiety. And I have one more thing to do. Get 30 rings, so just play the level normally and not get hit.
Yeah, at least the ring requirements aren't too high, like get 100 or 200, like that would be insane.
I think the first level is the only one that has one that's a little on the tough side because you have to just stop and gather everything. Because I think you need 150 or 180. But even then, it's still fair. Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts before? I played a bit of the first one, and that's it. I have... Oh my god, how many rails are there? Yeah, I played a little bit of the first one on PC, and that's it.
I hate the camera angle there because I can't tell what the hell, where those lasers are.
Yeah, it's a little hard to anticipate it. $956. Oh, it's like 356 over 2 or whatever. I don't understand Kingdom Hearts that much. Here the whole timeline gets really messed up. Or it gets really messy to try to keep track of all of it. My second jump disappeared. Oh, 358 over 2, that's what it is. Or 358. It's like, oh, there's
the naming scheme sucks. They should have kept numbering them. And then, like, maybe do, I don't know, like, 0.5s or something. I don't know.
For which one?
For, like, the middle games or whatever that aren't actually part of the series, but are, like, side story shit. I don't know.
Well, Kingdom Hearts, it's like, those are for their enhanced versions of the original games. Like, 1.5 and 2.5 are those.
Yeah, but they make them sound like they're different games, which is like, I don't know. The naming scheme is just horrible. I don't know who came up with that shit.
Yeah.
It'd be like if Sega did that, like, oh yeah, Sonic 2 on the Origins collections is Sonic 2.5. It's like, okay, so it's a completely different game? No, it's the same game.
I think it just avoided like every ring possible. Yeah, I did. 358 over 2 days is between 1 and 2. The name makes sense after you play the game. That's what I've been told, and I'm just like, do I really want to play that?
Probably taking the lower paths, maybe?
Yeah, I think I will. Oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah, lower path works.
Yeah, there's a really bad lack of rings in this one. At this point, it feels like all there is 30 rings.
I don't want to play this level anymore. I think you are right about the ring count. There's not much.
If I counted right, there's like exactly 30 then.
Something like that. And it's like, this is not fun.
You have enough keys to open it.
Shit.
To get the Piss Emerald.
My friends just messaged me right now. I was like, hey, are you free? You got 15 minutes. Oh yeah, where's the Piss Emerald at? I'll see if I can get that, and then I'll call it a stream. Alright, okay. Oh, I bet it's on one of those other islands again. It's on that one this time. I can probably try to get to it. Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, I need to beat the first game before I consider playing the second.
Why are you doing figure eights with these side loop?
It gives you an infinite boost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a reason behind it. I'm not just doing figure eights like an idiot.
I had no idea that was the thing.
Can't leave without doing pinball. I can leave whenever I want. I'm a grown man. I can do that. We can save it for next time.
Honestly, I got so bored on the pinball stage, I got tired of it and I just decided to have to score. And I was in there long enough to do so. I figure that qualifies me for beating it anyway.
The drop dash just didn't even move. I drop dashed right here and was stuck. Jeez. What? This game is something else.
Maybe that plant was holding you back.
I think so. I think I got stuck on the plant.
I will say though that Tails cutscene, the one that's coming up, like fucking killed me.
Is it the one that had the
like, Sonic, am I a burden to you? It's like, oh, fuck, Tails.
Yeah, that one. Okay. I thought it was the one that leads into the sad song. I did not... That was not the emotion that I got out of that.
What emotion?
The one where Sage is... the one where Sage has, like, a flashback. The only thing that I got was, like, confusion because of how... I don't know, I just heard the song, like, why is the song so bad?
Like, the soft one at the end with, like... I don't know, I guess it's the Sage one where they're talking about, like, daughters and stuff.
Oh, the one with lyrics?
Yeah.
The one with lyrics is better, but...
They should have reused the theme from, like, Unleashed, you know, with Chip.
Yeah, oh, that would have gotten people in the feels. It's a good song. The baby gibberish one? Yeah, the baby gibberish one. I could not take that scene seriously. It was just... Alright, guess I'll die.
Ooh, you were so close with that one.
One more try and then I'll stop.
Yeah, but it's like, fuck, Tails tests your mental health. Well, yeah, but then the Amy lines are pretty good too.
Yeah, some of them are pretty good. The voice direction, I'm not too big on. Like, it's really inconsistent.
It would have been really cool if they gave her some lines from, I don't know, something to flashback to, like, when she first met Sonic. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, with Knuckles, we see the flashback to Sonic 3K, and it has, like, the fucking thing there.
Yo.
Hey, this Coco is an apprentice to their top pilot. They need to find the parts to complete their final weapons. I'm sure you've run into this scenario already. What did you do?
helped them out.
Oh, this mission.
But isn't that cruel? Their battle is long over. This feels dishonest.
We're not fixing the problem they
My
think
copy
they have.
of Pokemon just arrived.
We are bringing them peace.
Well, when you put it that way,
Oh, like it was just delivered.
Yeah,
let's get to work.
Ooh.
so that'll be interesting to see the 20 frames a second or something, or whatever issues the game has.
I think there's a day one patch that hopefully helps it, but like,
I hope so, because honestly, it's just it. I think I've never been more bummed out to hear about two games that I was kind of looking forward to not have so many issues with them. So it's just like one after another. I'm like, honestly, okay. I don't know.
oh, I was just thinking about that Amy cutscene. It's like, Sonic, the Coco's back like nothing happened. Like, how fucked is that? It just fucking like died like they don't care.
Yeah. I really need to take another look at it. Thankfully, I have like all the notes that I wrote for like the review that I'm gonna do on this, because I have all of the stuff that I took notes on, like all the cutscenes, but I'll give them another watch at some point before I write the review. It's like there's stuff in the story that's pretty cool, but it also turns into references to game, because I know people are talking about Sonic Omens right now.
Should do a hacking review. I think that'd be interesting.
That'd be interesting.
Like a hackability score of like 8 out of 10.
Actually, yeah, that would be kind of cool. There's somebody who there's like a food channel where somebody tries out like all of these weird gadgets that they have for all these cooking gadgets or something like that, or kitchen gadgets. And they always give like a review on how usable it is and how easy it is for people to use it. And they go through like multiple tests. And it's
Just
actually
be
kind
like, I couldn't find the values for the keys or the gears. My
Yeah.
disappointment is immeasurable.
of... and my day is ruined. All right, everyone. I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. I don't know when I'm gonna stream Frontiers again, because the next time I stream, I want to do Mega Man Powered Up, so that way we can do a lot of the custom levels, and I think I might do that for the rest of the month, and then we can wrap up Frontiers and then get back to whatever else I'm doing.
And I'm gonna get back to watching Ratatouille.
That too. I don't know. Anyways, thank you, Codename Gamma, for hanging out. It's great to have you on stream, always.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't stream this game for a while. I'm being told what to do. I don't plan on it. I'm gonna do the Mega Man stuff. I'm gonna make the Sonic Frontiers video. Then I'm gonna move on to my Mega Man marathon that I wanted to do. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. Hope you all have a wonderful and safe day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you for the next one. Until then, take care.